You have currently been stripped of your King of the Shitbox title.
Apparently so, yeah.
You have the opportunity to earn it back by dailying miles for a month solid throughout June. If you fail to do so, the King of the Shitbox title goes to me.
No way! Hello everyone and welcome back to the Autoalex podcast episode 32. If you're watching us with your eye holes on YouTube, then you will notice that we are in a different arena. Rory, where are we?
We're in my living room.
Yay! Why are we here?
Because we've had a lovely barbecue.
We have, yeah. You lit her up.
I did. I put a few steaks on, a little bit of chicken.
Yeah.
A few wings.
Yeah.
It was nice, to be fair.
And then we sat outside in the cold.
Yeah.
And smashed through.
Well, I've got to get use out of it.
You do. How much was that barbecue?
It was like 590.
500. How much was your lawnmower?
What?
2,700.
Yeah.
You do like spending money, don't you?
Yeah, but you've got to live life to the full. Look,
live life, laugh long.
You could drop dead tomorrow. At least I would know I've done everything I possibly can and gone into debt as much as I can.
You should carry on. You should carry on. You should buy us all cars.
No.
What do you want? What should we get Roy to buy us?
But you know what I'm really in the hankering for at the moment? A B7 RS4. I'll have one of those, please.
Rory will have that. I will have a lorry. Give me a lorry. I quite fancy becoming a lorryist.
That would be nice.
That's quite funny.
You're going to do long distance lorry driving?
I'm going to be a long distance lorry driver.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to, by the end of the week, get a pot belly like you, and then I'll be like, ugh.
Jesus.
If you were a long distance lorry driver, you would completely run someone off the road in a fit of rage.
Well, that's because they were probably in the way.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. It would have been Jack Joy as well.
Oh, no, we don't talk about that. Shit. Anyway, before we get into the meat and two of the Autoalex podcast, a massive hello to Blair Wilson, currently listening to the podcast while on the Shinkansen, which is a bullet train in Japan.
That's very cool.
Isn't it? We've got hello to Tom, who won the Car Vertical V70R at Shedfest. We've got Ty Carter listening in his tractor at 1:15 a.m. We've got Kieran from North Wales driving in his mate's EP3. John Parry listening from Germany on their trip to the Nürburgring from the UK. We've got Fergus's daughter Phoebes, who, by the way, is a massive fan of you, Taylor. And Phoebes would like a shout out from you.
Hello, Phoebes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What?
Was that it?
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that you're a fan.
Lethargic, Taylor.
Yeah, why are you so lethargic?
What is going on?
I've got really bad hay fever again.
Are you going to go see the man in the garage? He's going to stab you in the ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get my hay fever fixed because I keep falling asleep everywhere.
At the wheel?
No, just everywhere.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is it quite difficult to drive while texting when you've got hay fever?
No, it's just quite difficult to live.
Okay.
It's quite difficult to operate in general.
To be fair, this area that we're in at the moment is probably not the best for you.
No.
Being in the middle of the country.
Yeah. And also your lawnmower keeps on going like all the time, like 24/7. So it's like blowing all the grass.
Well, yeah, it's because Taylor's coming. I wanted to try and fuck him up as much as possible.
It's flaring it up.
What did I say, Rory?
Sorry, no more swear words.
We're not going to use the F word anymore in the podcast.
Are we not allowed to?
No, I just don't want it. Okay. It's just unnecessary, Rory. You're unnecessary.
Sometimes
in the bin.
It's needed for comedic effect. Though.
Speaking of F words, like I've been watching Clarkson's Farm. He is very effy and blindy.
Well, yeah,
very.
Because he's got a lot of comedic effect.
No, but sometimes it's just like, it's just not even comedic anymore. It's just very effy and blindy. And I am aware, everybody, that people with their children are listening to the podcast. So when we say the word, it's
shit. Just said it.
Sorry.
Jesus.
But we are going to make a conscious decision. No more Fs.
Okay.
All right. We'll still use shit because shit's not really one. You can use that at school. That's fine. Whatever your teachers tell you, don't listen. Also, hello to Josh Condello listening in Australia. We've got Phil in New Zealand. And Roy's mum, Jackie.
Hey, Mum.
Hey, Mum. Hey, how's it going, Mum?
Oh, right, Mum.
Right, Mum.
Have you got any tissues?
Just blow it into this.
No, you can.
Tissue, into this cushion. Into the cushion.
No. Let me get in some tissues.
Why don't you blow
kitchen
your nose
roll, please,
into
Rory.
a biscuit?
Rory, I want kitchen roll. Because I always blow holes in tissue. It all goes down my front.
Sorry, everyone, for this interlude while Taylor blows his schnoz.
Schnoz.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Rory.
Oh, he's got Kleenex.
Premium.
Oh, that's been pre-opened. Where was that?
Let me just put my beer down.
Where was that?
I was next to my computer.
Was it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh. Right. What have... sorry. There you go.
It's like the worst trumpet in the world.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Oh, by the way, love you, Phoebes.
There you go. There you go.
I feel
Phoebe's
better
got a
now.
proper
He's
hello.
woken up now.
Oh, jeez. All right. What have we all been up to? I'll get started this week. Big news.
Go on.
I washed my F11.
No,
My
you-
530D
no, you didn't.
touring, the best car in the world.
You didn't wash it.
Well, no, I paid 3 men.
That doesn't count.
I paid 3 men. I went to my local scratch wash,
Yeah.
and they got rid of all the bird shit and stuff, and they were
That's the only reason you got it done is because it was covered in bird shit.
it was so bad. Even my neighbour opposite said, he was like, "Oh, have you noticed that there is bird crap all over your car?" And I was like, "Yes." He was like, "Do you want me to come over and do you need to borrow a pressure washer?" I was like, "No, I have a pressure washer." He was like, "Okay, I was just making sure you knew about it." I was like, "Yes, I just don't care."
Oh,
So he
dear.
was stressing. He
You
was
need to
stressing.
look after your car more.
Yeah, no, but no, it looks fantastic. Also, you know when like they knock on the window, hold on, right, dramatic effect.
What is this? The birds?
No, these are the people at the car wash.
The birds knock on the car
yeah.
on the car window.
wait,
and go,
wait.
Can I shit on your car?
Inside, my friend, and I was like, "Yes, get the inside." And 2 men tag teamed the F11 from either side with big industrial vacuum cleaners. They didn't pull out, the removal carpets. They just
The
went around.
rugs.
The rugs. And then another man was like doing the washing, like he was doing a real half-ass job.
So how much was this?
Real. Wait, I'm getting to that. So that's an £18 wash, right?
Oh.
And then he looked in the back of my car, this man, and he was like, very dirty, very dirty.
Very dirty.
I can do good job for £25. And I was like, okay. And then he walked away and came back with a little spray bottle full of red stuff. And he was
Right.
like, this stuff, very good. And I was like, okay, what is it? He was like, good. And broken English, obviously. Yeah. And anyway, he sprayed it all over the inside of the car and then got to scrubbing and then he missed loads of parts. So I actually joined him and we were just having a good chat. Yeah. Shout out to Sammy. He asked my name. We had a chat.
So you paid £25
Yes.
to help a man wash your...
He
your
needed help. Yeah. He was very lethargic. Maybe he also had hay fever.
He would have had hay fever.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, big update. The F11 is now clean. Got outside this morning. There's another bird shit on the front. I am fuming. They're doing it on purpose. So I've already been thinking, what do I need to do to modify the front of my house? And I think the only option is just to get a bulldozer.
Just knock it over.
And just smash it.
Yeah, yeah.
Are
Just
you
smash
sure
it
there's
down.
just a neighbour who's slightly angry with you just chucking yogurt all over your car?
It could be. It definitely tastes like shit though. So.
Maybe one of your neighbours has got a pet pigeon.
Yeah, maybe.
And they just hold it over your car and make it shit.
Squeezes it every time. What else have I been up to? Yesterday, I
What?
What?
What have you
can
done?
you can tell us.
put a cot together.
Oh,
I had to build a cot
That's
it's all
very
getting very
exciting.
real now, isn't it?
for a baby.
That's very exciting.
You've got a tissue hanging out of your schnoz.
plug in the nose.
So yeah, put a cot together. Stuff's getting real. Also, I would say that I've done it, but Rianne, my wife, has today because she works for Autoalex, 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
So she's booked in my speed awareness course for next week.
Okay.
So thank you, Rianne. So I'm doing that from 8 till 10:45. I'll be
That'll
busy.
be fun.
Yeah, won't it just?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rory, you had the suggestion, didn't you, of live streaming?
yeah, we could live stream your
Yeah,
course.
yeah. And
Oh,
then people won't need to do it because they'll have seen it all
No.
over the internet.
That's a good idea.
So, can you fail a speed awareness course? Has anyone done one?
No, I don't
Well, I think if you
so.
don't turn up, you fail it.
No, but isn't it like a camera, like TV, laptop?
They do, yeah, and then they quiz you as well. Apparently, where you have to
for
be there answering all the questions, and if you
Oh.
don't, I don't know what happens if you don't actually. Maybe you should try. This.
I'll try it. I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to play the system. I'll play the system. Also, other news, Honda has invited Gareth and I to go to the Isle of Man TT again.
You lucky.
I know,
gits.
it's good, isn't it?
Oh.
Yes, that's very, very exciting.
Am I going to get an invite to that at some point?
No.
I've always wanted to go.
I know, but Ian from Honda, he was like, it's just you and Gareth, I'm afraid, because from what I know of Taylor, he's far too stressful.
I
know he's your most stressful friend, and we just can't allow that. We can't allow that. Also, we are filming today, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
So you have your classic Triumph Spitfire.
Yep.
Taylor, you have your Allegro.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, your Mini is a write-off.
Yeah.
And it is my turn today. So after filming this podcast, today's Monday, we are going to be looking on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, wherever, Classic and Car and Classic, for my classic car for the series. I'm very, very excited.
What do you want to get? Do you know?
Classic cars really don't do it for me.
Why?
I've looked high and low, and they're just all a bit shit. So hopefully, maybe we'll stumble across something that's just a bit unique.
I can't believe there's not a classic car that doesn't take your fancy.
Go on, quiz me.
A Porsche 964.
I prefer a 993. Also, this is a £3,000 challenge.
All right.
What about a classic Beetle?
They'll just drive like a bag of shit.
No, they're not that bad.
And also, it's just like, it's just so predictable. Oh, you get a Beetle.
A 2002.
2002.
Yeah, cool, but would I want to keep it afterwards? No.
Gee.
Yeah, it's just...
He's very picky,
You are
isn't he?
very picky.
I am
You know what you are? You're spoiled.
What?
I was saying this the other day.
What do you mean you were saying this the other
Alex
day?
is no longer the king of the shitboxes.
I certainly am.
No,
it's
you
just
are not.
My shitboxes are nice.
You are now the king of the utterly restored, beautiful cars person.
Okay, name the beautifully restored cars.
E30.
Yes, well, we've done that ourselves, yeah.
No. What do you mean? Yorkshire Car Restorations did it for you.
Yeah, all right, okay, fine. Next.
E46.
Which I'm spending a lot of money on getting it nice, yeah.
Yeah, but exactly.
Okay, what else? I have 30 cars.
MX-5.
Rusty.
Porsche.
High mileage. Super high mileage, 200,000
but that doesn't mean
miles.
it's a shitbox.
All right, what about everything else? The Alpha shitbox.
You sold it.
You sold it.
I haven't sold it. Chris wants to buy it, but we haven't done a deal yet.
It is
He's
sold.
buying it.
Miles, a high mileage hero.
That's just
You don't drive it.
Yeah, you don't.
It's an ornament.
It's not your
okay.
car.
It's an ornament.
Right,
Yeah.
we're going to argue. Or we could argue for hours about this.
Look, your actual personal cars now,
They're all a bit too
Yeah,
nice.
but I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm old.
they are a bit too
Maybe
nice.
you need a bit more shit in your life.
Do you know what? Do you remember when Alex first started doing this? He was rolling around in a high mileage E53 that was £1,000.
Yeah.
I
the
would
doors
still
didn't
have that
open.
if it wasn't for you, Les.
No,
I would still have that.
No, you
I don't
wouldn't.
think you would.
I would. I love that.
No, I think.
love my nut.
Look, you went from an X5 that was nearly 20 years newer, and you were like, "Nah, it's not good."
Okay, so yeah, okay. So case in point, I bought a new X5, newer X5, and I was like, I'm not about this life. I'm the king of the shitbox. I can't be rolling around.
And your F11 is not a shitbox either.
Yeah, but it is super high mileage.
But
No, it's not.
What?
It's not high mileage.
It's a 2014. It's done 185,000 miles. That's pretty high mileage for a car that is effectively brand new.
about
But
average.
it's not a shitbox.
No, it is fantastic.
No.
It is fantastic.
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
not a shitbox.
No, it's not. It's fantastic.
So,
But I love
this goes back
shitboxes.
to my Alex is no longer the king of the shitboxes.
Just because I like to drive cars that are somewhat reliable to get from point A to B does not mean that I'm not the king of the shitbox. You shut your mouth, Rory.
I'll tell you what. If
What?
you think you're king of the shitboxes,
Yeah.
daily, one of your shitboxes for a month.
Oh.
Solid.
Yeah, which one would you pick?
Okay, as long as it's ULEZ compliant.
No,
Otherwise,
no,
I'll be
no.
paying
No, it
through the
doesn't have to
roof.
be.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, I'll be paying through
Just
the
put it
roof.
on auto pay. You won't
Yeah.
notice it.
Yes, but
Shut
I
up.
will.
Which
Daily.
one are you going to pick? Ignoring you, Les.
You choose it. You choose. Oh, there you go. That shut
I'm
you
going
up.
to choose one.
Go on then.
Miles.
Fine.
Daily miles for a month. Solid.
You pay the ULEZ, and I will do that.
No, you pay the ULEZ. Your car.
Okay,
You'll
if-
save
if-
the money and
if
fuel.
if I drive miles as a daily driver, what does that prove? What do
it
I get
proves
in
that
return?
you're the king of the shitboxes.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it prove?
All that will cost you is like 220 quid, which you'll probably save because miles are so economical.
Okay, what do I get in return then?
Huh?
Except for acceptance that
The
I'm the king of-
title that you are the king of the shitboxes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you are stripping me of my own title.
I'm stripping
Yes.
you of the title.
So for
yeah.
1 month, I have to drive miles.
Yeah.
Why are you rubbing? Oh God! Stop rubbing the
Shut
mic
up.
against your tit. The only issue is, right? Miles is
Sorry. Sorry. Hay fever.
Miles is a very recognisable car.
Yeah.
There is a reason I don't drive a lot of
Miles
these cars.
is not a recognisable car.
Miles
It is.
It is the most bog standard thing you can
You
get.
shut your dirty potty mouth.
No, it is not a recognisable car.
Alex, you make such shit excuses.
Fine, I will daily drive Miles.
Yeah?
Yes.
From which month?
From the start of next month.
When is that? May, June.
June. The whole of June.
Whole of June. I could be a father. No, that's too soon.
The whole of June.
Whole of June.
The whole of June.
Fine.
Yeah?
Fine.
Okay.
And then I could buy myself a brand new Taken, and then I will still be the king of the shitbox because I've proven it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to prove a point, I will buy a Taken.
I'll give it you.
Shake on it. Shake on it right now. Right now. There you go. Shake. Shake.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I can't shake.
Off.
Swearing.
Bloody off.
Do you know what's really funny?
What?
The one thing that Alex has probably got used to now, which Miles does not have.
I don't care.
Aircon. And we're going into, you've just picked June.
I know. Isn't it perfect?
Right, there is one more thing that I've not told you about that I've been up to.
Go on.
On Saturday morning,
Yeah.
I had to go somewhere. It's something that we have touched upon a couple of times. Rianne booked me in. I went, and I was given horrendous news.
Oh! I know what this is.
Right.
Right. Come on, Taylor.
Did you do an ADHD test?
No.
Oh.
But it is a test. It is a test.
Did you do an autism test?
I went to a little known shop called Specsavers.
You did an eye test.
I went.
Have you got cataracts?
And what you got? As you thought, you've got 20/20 vision.
So my long distance is near perfect.
Yeah,
which is good. So it's like plus or minus. I don't know what they mean. 0.25.
Wait.
What?
Please, are you going to get reading glasses?
I need reading glasses.
Please, can we get in the little straps that go around the neck?
This is why he's always on his phone and he's always looking like.
the man who did my eyes was like, oh yeah, I bet when you're looking at your phone or a screen, if you squint a little bit, then you can see it clearly. I'm like, yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So I have astigmatism as well in one of the eyes,
I've got one of them.
which means that is it your pupil?
Yeah, it's like, no, it's your eye is oval shape or whatever.
It's not your eye. It's like your pupil or your lens or something isn't perfectly round, which is what it should be. It's more rugby ball shaped. So long distance is plus or minus. I don't know which one, 0.25, which Rianne said, that's cute.
Yeah.
And then near distance is 1, plus or minus.
That's quite a bit actually.
Well, I mean, to put it into perspective, Rianne is 3 point something.
Yeah, but
something.
Rianne's blind.
Well, she's not.
She's
actually,
legally blind.
She's
I'm -4.
-4.
Yeah.
But you wear contacts, don't you?
I do, yeah. Without my contacts, I literally couldn't drive home.
Really?
Which is why I struggle, again, with hay fever, because when my eyes get itchy, I itch my eyes.
Well, why don't you wear glasses then?
Because they give me a headache. I do sometimes wear my glasses. You've seen me before with my glasses on.
So I have, for nearly 40 years, I've prided myself in 2 things. Good teeth, like strong teeth, healthy teeth, and healthy eyes. My eyes have let me down.
You're so old.
And I told my mum, and she was actually like disappointed in me as well. She was like, I had to have glasses when I was 10 years older than you. I was like, brilliant. That makes me feel fantastic. But don't forget, like different generations, mum doesn't wake up and look at her phone the first thing in the morning. But I've like now consciously trying not to wake up, look at my phone or, when I'm sleeping.
Is that actually going to help?
Well, it just puts strain on my eyes and then I get a headache.
Yeah, because you haven't got glasses. That's the only reason it puts strain on your eyes.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You need to wake up in the morning, put your reading glasses on at the bottom of your nose with the straps around your neck.
So anyway, Rianne and I yesterday went on to Glasses Direct. We've picked out...
Wait.
What?
So you went to Specsavers
Yeah.
And you were like, no, none of these glasses are good for me.
Well, there was a man called Raz and he was like, right, you got a round face. You need these glasses. And he was like, if you go for these, then your face will look even more round and fat. He didn't say fat, but I kind of read between the lines. So I can't have round glasses. I need to have like square glasses. So
That's the same as me.
we went on to Glasses Direct and have ordered 4 pairs. And the good thing about that, it's not we're not sponsored by them, but you order them and they come free, and then you just put them on your face, and then if you like them, then you just send them back, and then they put the prescription in there.
Oh, I thought it was that you've ordered 4 pairs because you just know that you'll probably lose them within
No, I only want
weeks.
1 pair because I don't want glasses hanging around the house.
Oh no, you need to have them.
I
all
will
over the
destroy
place.
I will destroy them.
No, you need to have like 1 at the unit, 1 in each of the cars.
What, 1 in 30 cars?
You haven't got 30 cars anymore. You've sold a lot of them.
Yeah. Actually, Taylor, you've done me a favour. You've sold the F15, haven't you? My X5.
I've sold your X5 and your S4.
You have? Which you'll get into in a minute, because that's me done now. I just wanted to end on a real low point in my life, which is I need glasses.
It's not exactly a low point. There's loads of people that need glasses.
Yeah, no, it's a low point for me because I was just like, I'm just going to float through life and just good teeth, good eyes. That's just me done. Everything else can be
And
bad.
I'm sure you're right about the long distance because you couldn't read that number plate.
I think I was just very strained. But I mean, I've had the test and he was like, your long distance is
yeah,
fine.
but was he blind?
He was squinting a little bit, actually. He was like,
I've actually been thinking for a few years about getting laser eye surgery.
Oh, you know, little Stephen, my mate, he revealed to us at Nando's on Saturday that he had laser eye surgery 15 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yes, he doesn't ever need glasses, which is fantastic. So
I might get that.
yeah, I'm not a point
Genuinely.
apparently where I need that.
You
I
have to
just need
stop
glasses.
spending money on cars, though, Taylor.
You do, especially the shit you're buying. Poor
What do you
Luke.
mean?
The shit you buy.
I buy some nice shit.
You do. Anyway, that's me. Massively disappointing. Rory, what have you been up to?
What have I been? I've been driving around my E46.
Have you?
Oh my god, it is amazing. You
Yeah.
guys went out in the other day. It
is really good.
is quite fast now. I've got to say, after Bruno doing all his work on it, there was a slight issue that did happen, which was quite funny, where the exhaust bung wasn't done up tight enough. So I just heard this ping, and then suddenly a massive exhaust blow was coming because all the air was just coming out of the actual little hole
the
where
O2 sensor.
where an
button.
O2 sensor
Yeah.
would go. But yeah, no, that car is amazing.
It's a good car, the car.
Yeah, and then obviously, as we mentioned at the start, I bought a barbecue,
Oh, yeah.
and without fail, because I did it today as well, I've managed to cook on that barbecue for the last 5 days in a row.
Brilliant.
I've
every single
got
day.
a deal for you.
What?
You know, I've got to drive miles every single
Yeah.
day in summer, in June.
Yeah.
You have to use that barbecue for every single meal that you eat here.
No,
Oh, God. I
because
thought you had a backbone, man.
I don't need the title King of the Barbecue.
No, you do. You do. You
No,
just spent loads of money.
no.
Imagine your cereal nicely warmed up on
Oh,
that.
that would be lovely.
That'd be
I think it
fantastic,
might
yeah.
fall through the cracks.
It
but,
might do,
but,
yeah.
But yeah, it could be lovely.
I've got another proposition for your King of the Shitboxes title. Right?
Right.
I'm going to add this in there, and this is the rule.
Right.
You have currently been stripped of your King of the Shitbox title, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Apparently so. Yeah.
you
yeah.
have the opportunity to earn it back by dailying miles for a month
Yep.
solid
Yep.
throughout June.
Yep.
If you fail to do so,
Yeah.
the King of the Shitbox title goes to me.
No way.
It
Oh.
No, absolutely
Because
not.
I always daily my shitboxes.
Absolutely
That's
not.
true. Taylor does actually drive his.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually no. You're 540.
All the
your
time.
6 Series. Yeah, they are shit boxes.
I'm sorry. I've seen him drive his 540, his Mini, all of these other things, his 6 Series, far more than you ever drive yours. Far more.
Yeah, but that's because I take mine on special occasions, man.
Your special occasions are when a video is involved. Technically, you're just
it's
a king of the
special.
shit boxes for video.
Yeah. Whereas I'm actually the King of Shitboxes. Where's your Austin Allegro?
Oh, he's got you there.
Thank you very much.
What have you been up to? Shut up. Jesus.
I didn't finish.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Rory.
Barbecue, and then we have a special announcement.
Oh.
Do we?
Well, we were.
Who has?
So Ethan and Jack,
Oh, yes.
they've been away since their first video. It's been a while,
Yeah.
but they have been working on something amazing, which is their Iceland trip that they've done.
Ooh.
And that is coming out today.
Later
Oh.
today.
Later today,
Yeah.
their first episode will be coming out,
Yeah.
which I'm so excited for. I think everyone is going to love that.
I'm really excited.
So this
about
Wednesday, we're all going to be in the unit. We're going to set it live together, and we're probably going to have a couple of beers. Maybe we could go for a curry as well afterwards.
Oh yeah, we should do that. Actually.
yeah,
that
you
would
can
be
pay
nice.
for that.
What?
You can pay for that.
What?
you can pay for that.
Rory, that's very
sorry,
nice
we're going
of
through
you.
a tunnel. Yeah, innit? It's nice
of you to pay for a curry.
It's about time he gave back.
Yeah. You know what? I'll pay for the curry.
Yeah. Right. Bring all your mates. Who do you want to come along?
Can you do the curry on the barbecue?
Oh, I'm going to put it on my expenses. So yeah,
you certainly are not. Rianne, do not pay for that curry.
Jesus.
But yeah, apart from that, just that really. Barbecuing and driving E46.
Nice. Living the life.
Living the vida loca. Upside down. Living the vida loca.
That's a good song,
and blow you up. Living the vida loca. Hey. Taylor, what have you been up to?
What have I
Apart
been
from
up
being the
to?
king of the shitboxes.
Shut your dirty little mouth.
As king of the shitboxes.
No.
Well, to be fair, this is like one of the first weeks.
Oh, wait.
Where I've been
Sorry. Can I just interrupt with something?
What?
I forgot to tell this story.
What?
Oh.
So, it was really sunny over the weekend.
Yeah.
And obviously I was barbecuing.
Yeah.
And I was like, And then when me and Taylor were in Vietnam, I had a load of shorts made up.
Oh, yeah, this is quite funny.
And then while I was there, bearing in mind, I wasn't exactly my slimmest when we were over there.
You were fat.
Yeah. And I went, could you just put a bit of extra on? Because I like a bit of a looser waistline. Yeah. Just in case you want to grow into it.
So is it really loose now?
I couldn't do them up.
You can get in.
I couldn't do them up.
Have you got them here?
I do.
Do you want to run upstairs?
I don't want the embarrassment.
I want to see all of his meat just hanging out of him.
I don't want the embarrassment, no. I couldn't do them up.
Oh.
And they were tailor-made to my waistline.
What size were they? Are they like, they must be a 30, 38 now, 40. So.
Well, I just had to buy some. Been a 32 my entire life, and I had to buy a 34.
Are you having to now shop at Giacomo?
Well, the worst. But that's the problem when you buy 34 shorts.
Yeah.
Because they don't have like 34 short or 34 thing.
So it looks like a dress.
They're like on the top of my knees. I look like I'm just wearing my dad's sort of shorts.
Yeah.
And my dad's not even tall.
No. Do you know what you should stop doing?
Barbecuing?
No, barbecuing's fine.
Drinking beer?
Well, no, beer in moderation. But, when we had our one wrap each with meat.
Yeah.
And then Rory went back and grabbed another wrap and then filled it. And I mean, brimmed it, his wrap, with white rice. And then put a little bit of chicken in it.
And
closed
cheese.
it up. And cheese. Closed it up. And he was literally just having a rice wrap. And I was like, is that nice, Rory?
It was lovely.
So, I really like rice, I do. Maybe just ease off that a little bit.
To be fair, I want to go on a diet as well.
Go on, Tay. All right. 1 month.
Oh.
Here we go.
We all have to do something for a month. I have to drive miles.
Yeah. All right. And Taylor, we have got to lose
3 stone each.
No. What in a month?
Jesus, can you just... Sorry, everyone.
We've got to lose 10% of our body weight.
Rory, how much do you weigh?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You know.
I haven't weighed myself recently.
Get on and jump up. Let's have a look.
You're not going to be able to tell.
I reckon Rory weighs
you can tell us.
15 stone. Or
14 or 15
think stone.
From knowing, I think I was at this point maybe like 5 years ago, and I was 13 something.
So what's that in kilos? I only know kilos.
It was.
I reckon Rory's about 95 kilos.
No. I was 80 kilos about.
I'm 80 kilos now.
Yeah, but your muscle, mine's pure fat.
Oh. So do you think you're 80 kilos?
I think I'm like 81.
I think you're more like 84 now.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I reckon a good weight for you. Is probably 72, 73.
That's what I was when I was running.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened? Why did you stop running? Was it the rice wraps?
It was the rice wraps and the McDonald's and the takeaways.
Yeah. You had a lot of takeaways, especially when you lived by yourself.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, the thing, I used to live in the centre of a city, so I could literally get everything on delivery.
That's part of my problem.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't cook at home.
All right, Taylor, you on for this? All right, so he's got to drive miles for a month.
Yeah.
And we have to lose 10% of our body weight.
Okay.
So if I was you, I'd start eating as much as you can now because it'd be easier to lose.
So, all right, let's say in 1 month's time, at the end of June,
Yeah.
we get on the scales, or you get on the scales. You need to be at 70.
I love how this podcast is meant to be about cars. Now it's become Weight Watchers
and lawnmowers.
and lawnmowers.
Rory, if you can get to 75 kilos,
Yeah.
I think that'd be a massive win.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you can be king of the diet.
All right. Taylor, do you know roughly how much you weigh?
I don't, but excuse me.
What do you want to be at?
I will weigh myself,
Yeah.
and then I'll send you a picture of what I weigh on the scales.
Just send us a naked picture.
All right, and then we'll work out what 10% off of that is.
Okay.
75 kilos for you for now. Yeah? Shake on it.
Let me just put down my beer.
That's a good start.
And let me pick the beer back up.
There you go. There you go. Just trying to think if there's any more incentive. Is there an incentive for you if you can get down to 75?
What about?
Oh,
right.
You know that paying half towards my supercharger kit if I win.
Yeah.
How about I'll get that.
That's quite a big incentive.
That is a big incentive.
Yeah. Okay.
But just think, you're helping save a life.
So how much? No, genuine. Yeah. No, I'm all about that. So your ultimate weight is probably 72, 73. You're probably 84 now.
Yeah. We'll weigh ourselves exactly.
Okay.
So we can give the exact 10%.
Okay.
Is that possible to lose 10% in a month?
So yes, with a very, very strict diet and exercise. Mainly a strict diet thing,
Okay.
which is the difficult part.
Or Ozempic.
Oh, a what?
Ozempic.
What's that?
It's the new weight loss diabetes thing that all the celebrities are taking.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Good diet and exercise. If you can do that, then I will pay for half your supercharger.
What do I get?
You just won't do it though.
Yeah, but I will.
No, but you actually will.
All right, so I will. And when I do, what do I get as an incentive?
I feel like you could be even more stupid, Taylor.
I'll buy you a house.
Shake on it.
There you go, shake on it. There you go.
There we go. That's
What?
legally binding.
What?
You owe me a house in
Fine,
June.
absolutely fine.
That's my 30th birthday in June as well.
No,
Yeah,
come on.
Nice
Let's do
present.
something realistic. Something realistic.
Why am I paying for your better
Because
health?
you're saving a life.
I'm
Maybe-
not. You,
maybe
you
you
got to
could-
save your own life.
All right, maybe you could both give me an incentive.
Well, I'll sorry.
I'll sit. Well, well, you can sit, and I'll sit.
Brilliant.
Well, we'll discuss this off camera. Maybe if you guys listening with your ear holes or watching with your eye holes, leave a comment and see if we can come up with a realistic incentive for.
No,
Taylor.
I've got it.
Well,
I've got it.
Yeah.
And it benefits the channel and benefits us.
Right.
Is it that he leaves the country?
No, we will pay. And I say we.
I
so
like how you say we. Yeah.
Alex.
The company.
Well, I mean, I'm going to pay. I'm paying for the bloody engine, which is going to
The engine.
part towards it. But we will pay for his engine swap kit for his E46.
Oh,
Put the
that's fair.
M62 in it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Okay, let's just be realistic about this. I think you're about 105 kilos.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there.
If you can
Because
get
I am mostly muscle.
to 95 kilos, we will do that.
Shake on it.
Shake on it. There you go.
Just as
That's
like an infill, just to make everyone aware. Obviously, you're building Barney, your E46 M3 Touring.
Yes.
Yep.
Rory has a 330i supercharged Touring.
Yep.
And you're going to have a competition.
Yes.
And I felt left out. And I love an E46.
You do?
So I recently bought an E46 Touring. And then I also bought a 4.4 litre V8.
You did.
With a manual gearbox.
Yes.
And I really want to put the V8 in the Touring.
Yes, you do.
And I looked up all the specifications if I were to do that. And they're all very equally matched.
So it's going to be very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the S54 has the most power but the least torque.
Mm.
Mine is like the middle ground where it's got a good amount of power but a good amount of torque.
Yeah.
And yours is the least amount of power but the most amount
of torque.
torque.
But also, believe it or not, the 4.4 litre V8 weighs 50 kilos less than your S54.
But it's okay because it's offset with you.
Funny.
Mm.
It
Wait,
won't be by
what?
the end of the month. Yeah.
50 kilos less.
My 4.4 V8 weighs 50 kilos less than the S54.
And mine's lighter than both.
Yeah, yours is the lightest.
Wow.
So anyway, we're going to do a 3-way. Easy. We will pay for your entire kit if you can lose 10 kilos. And I personally will, I can't even remember what we said, pay for something. So, your supercharger, half your supercharger kit, if you can lose also 10 kilos.
Okay.
10-10?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we do a 3-way shake?
Autoalex is going to to be potless by the end of June.
Wait.
Right.
Should we do like a...
Oh, hang on.
3-way shake. 10 kilo.
2, 1.
Yay!
Jesus.
Okay. So yeah, we will do that.
All right. So the channel gets content either way for all of them.
And you get a better lifestyle.
Yeah. Because I need something to incentivize
Yeah,
me
I
to
do
lose
as
weight.
well.
Half a supercharger, Rory.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Are we going to do this, Tay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my salad?
Right, Taylor, what else have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Well, last week was probably the first week in a very long time where I was filming every single day. Literally every day. So I was with you 4 days, and then we were with Drive Tribe doing a shoot on Monday, which was really funny.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So funny, I thought we were going to get kicked out at one point.
Yes.
You wrestled Mike Fernie.
Sorry,
to the
Nick
ground.
Fox.
Yeah. Luke ran over a cameraman's foot.
Yes.
I was on the bonnet of a moving car going down Dunsfold runway.
While I was sitting on the door, which was open.
Yeah.
And then Ben Collins nearly killed me.
Yeah, Ben Collins nearly
But we don't talk about that health and safety.
And the camera over,
mention that.
And I genuinely thought we'd never be invited back.
Yes. But I think I've actually got a
Has
message.
Mike Fernie said anything to you about him being wrestled to the ground by you?
Yeah, he said he really enjoyed it, and he was quite excited, I think.
Was he?
Quite enjoyed it, yeah. And Nick Fox actually messaged me, and I think he quite enjoyed working with us for the day.
Yeah, he's actually messaged me to say if I could do a little video with Mike at some point. But it says something about the MGF. So, Nick, I'm out. Car shit.
I've got to say, I think you two, especially last week, like we've just watched so there's going to be an E30 rebuild video.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying because Donut, James Pumphrey, has literally like 2 days ago released S54 swapping and doing everything you can do to his E30 coupe. And it's just like, you dick.
Oh.
And he's got more power, baby.
Oh, no.
But they don't have as much fun doing the rebuild as we
do.
Which
is what I was going to say. Yeah. I think you can probably tell what mood these two were in by watching that episode.
I was quite lethargic.
Which is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, yeah. What do you mean, what mood? What mood? Were we in a mood?
We were in our special ADHD smash everything yuppie mood.
Yeah. Oh, in that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have Juicy to calm everything down.
You know what? So
if he
this was
there,
Juicy's first proper week actually, like doing work on videos. Who's ringing? Who's been?
I think it's me.
But yeah, it was our first proper week with Juicy where he was actually doing work on cars with us, alongside us on videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's exactly the reason why we brought Juicy along.
We need Juicy so much. Juicy, we need you.
To be fair to him, if he wasn't there, we would have got absolutely nothing done.
I think we would have burnt the unit down.
Yeah.
I think we had got to that point where it was quite hard for us to work on a car with the levels of concentration between us.
Yeah, and my levels of lethargicness.
And Josh just brings it all back. And
he does.
We've actually done it. I hope you guys really enjoy this episode tomorrow because it's our first episode back to actually working on a car, getting a lot done in a day.
Yeah.
And it's a good episode.
And let me tell you, my E30 Touring it's finished now.
It's really nice.
The bollocks. Oh. It is literally my dream E30.
Yeah.
Red, touring, amazing interior, incredible wheels. I was actually watching through the episode again yesterday for the intro voiceover, and I completely forgot about the cracked head. You know the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it does need a new engine. Do you remember? It was cracked.
Got putty.
The crankcase.
Oh God,
it was cracked and it's got putty. So that is always going to blow out shit, isn't it?
So what engine are we putting in it?
I don't know.
Barney.
Yeah, potentially. What was it? M52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, M54.
M54. Yeah, my high mileage Barney's old engine, which has done 222,000 miles.
Because you've got gearbox, ECU, engine still spare with that.
Yes, I would love that. That would be another forever car.
Because that is what is going to be similarly happening. So if we do our Poland road trip, we will be going with one very heavily modified 6 Series engine,
Mm.
because you will have your ITBs and everything.
Yeah.
Which you will see soon.
Then you'll have your E30 with an M54 in, my
Yes.
E28 with an M52 in.
And then we've got the E32 as well.
Yeah.
And I've mentioned to you who hopefully we could get to drive.
Yeah.
But I don't think we've told anyone here.
Have you told him?
Well, yeah, I asked him. And he seemed up for it. But, we were doing the Drive Tribe shoot last week.
Yep.
Mr. Ben Collins was there as well, which you'll get to see on the Drive Tribe channel, I think in June, they said.
Yeah.
I mentioned the Poland trip to him, and he seemed up for it, only if the dates work.
Yeah.
So that could be very, very exciting. Also, as he was leaving in his Volkswagen Caravelle,
no.
can you guess what we saw on his vehicle?
Oh, not Ben.
And it's something that he
Ben.
did himself.
Not Ben.
Yes.
He put them on.
Yes.
4D number plates.
He's got 4D number plate.
Come on.
Shall we phone him up?
But,
Let's grill him.
He needs to
Yeah.
answer for this.
He does need to answer for this. Right, here we go.
It was Ben.
It was Ben. Right, here we go.
God, do you reckon people just love that you ring them up? Oh, that's
Hello,
good.
Oh.
Autoalex.
Oh, hello, Ben Collins. How are you? You are live, but not live on the Autoalex podcast. Please do not swear or say bugger.
Good. Thank you for the warning.
Yes, I have learnt my lesson to give you good warning.
you need to, because you never know what I'm doing when you call.
Yeah. Why? What are you
But I
doing,
always
Ben?
answer.
What are you wearing, Ben?
I'm wearing clothes.
Okay, that's a disappointment.
Very close.
At this time.
Ben, we were just talking about our Poland trip, and do you know how when we were in your lovely motor vehicle, I discussed maybe if you would join us if the dates work, going to
Yeah.
Ultra Race.
I love going to Poland. So what's this Ultra Race? What is it? Ultra Race or Ultra? What is
It's called Ultra Race. It's like the European's biggest car show, and we're going there with Car Vertical as well. And we are driving 4 old BMWs, and we have 3 men, and we need 1 willing man, and that could be you. It could be you.
What type of BMWs are they?
We have an E30, an E28, we've got an E24, and an E32 7 Series 7355. Very comfortable cruise control. Bit of you, Ben.
How much were they?
It doesn't matter. Why are you looking to buy?
No, I'm just trying to gauge the percentage chances of us actually getting to Poland. Or I have visions of being stuck on the side of the road with the hazard lights.
It makes for good TV.
Except for the 6 Series, all of them were bought for less than £5,000.
Yeah.
Do they smell, or have you got? I know you've got an air freshener line. Not that I'm trying to plug that. How bad do they smell?
No, they don't smell too bad. They don't smell. You could while on the motorway, you could read one of your many books which are available to buy now.
They are available, and audiobook as well for those driving long distances.
Fantastic.
Kept awake with thrilling content. There is that. I'm just thinking about a long distance. I know what you guys smell like. I'm just curious about the level of the car.
I smell fantastic. Thank you very
It's
much.
okay. I will get us an Ebis budget, and we can have one of those dorm rooms where we could all share and sleep together.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But
Well,
Ben,
I would love to do a road trip with you lot. That would be hilarious if I could make it work. Yeah, so just check.
Yes,
when it
end of
is.
June.
I'm
End of
just not
June.
Racing. End of June.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Well, send me some photos. Would you get me excited? Of the cars.
Oh.
Cars.
Okay, because I can send you about 1,000 of those right now, Ben.
Jeez.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, there's one more thing we need to discuss, Ben.
Yes.
It's the manner in which you drove away from Dunsfold last week. And I don't mean violently or aggressively, but it was what you had fitted to your lovely Volkswagen Caravelle or Transporter or whatever it is.
Careful what you say. That's my wife's car.
Yeah, you use it as daily driver, though, and I think it's your fault that they are on the car. And we are obviously talking about these 4D number plates. Ben, we thought you were sacred ground, and you've just ruined
They're in vogue. They're in vogue.
They are. There's a reason for that, and you're not it. It just doesn't belong on your motor vehicle, Ben. So
Look, it keeps me on the DL. I like it. No one sees me coming in that van.
Do you just smash through the ULEZ at 70 miles an hour?
Of course not. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Like Gerard Butler.
Like Gerard Butler?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have no idea how that relates, but there we go. Oh yeah, Gerard. Oh, that movie. That's a fantastic movie. That is a fantastic
It's a good
movie.
Picture that. Picture him, and just be careful what you say, and just you don't want him coming around your house or someone like him who's been inspired by that.
Okay.
Just be on your best behaviour.
Yes.
Otherwise, you get the butler.
Ben, out of interest, did you get your number plates from Halfords?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
Because Rory, your dad did.
My
He
dad
wants-
has recently
He
got.
wants them. You can tell. You can.
He does.
Oh,
want
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I mean, you can take the man out of Birmingham, but you can't take the Birmingham out of the man. Anyway, Ben,
Ouch.
we'll leave you to it. I'm sure you're very, very busy. Put some clothes on, and then we can have a chat later.
Thank you. I'll get back to my Lego now. Take it easy.
All right, cheers, Ben. In a bit. Bye. 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 He can't be bothered to come with us, can he? He's just.
I mean, I'm surprised he's not sick of you randomly phoning him during a
Yeah,
podcast.
no, I think he probably is, but he knows what's good for him, doesn't he? He does. We are best friends, me and Ben. Right, Ben?
Are you?
No. I like to think so. But I don't think it's reciprocal.
I don't think the feeling's mutual.
No. I reckon next time I phone, it'll be block number.
Oh, yeah.
But wouldn't that be amazing if Ben could make it? That'd be fantastic.
It would be great.
The invite is there for you, Ben, to come and join us in our 4 old BMWs to Poland Ultrace. We're very much looking forward to it.
I'm
If not-
super excited.
We will find someone else.
Yeah, someone better. Who's better than Ben? Jimmy Broadbent.
Okay.
He's probably a better racing driver as well.
Oh, you can't say
Or
that.
Chris Harris, I reckon he's faster in any discipline.
Well, he's out of work at the moment, so.
All right.
He's actually not. He's too busy taking the piss out of YouTubers.
He did go a bit mad that one time.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, are we all up to date?
Also yesterday,
Yeah.
I sold some of your cars.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went out on my quad bike.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, yeah.
What?
Where and why?
I just went out on it. I've had it for a
Okay.
while. I like to float about on it in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you pop down to the shops?
No, I went through the fields and stuff.
Your fields?
Yeah.
Oh, you bought fields
yeah,
as well?
Yeah, I've got fields.
Oh,
It's
fantastic.
It's like Taylor's farm.
Is it?
Oh.
Okay, right.
You'd be the shittest farmer ever.
Actually, I'm
Everything
very good,
would
thank
die.
you.
yeah.
Everything
And
would
he,
die.
would eat, and he would eat all the produce.
I would do.
No, he wouldn't because he's on a diet.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Had you already forgotten? Yeah. Right, now let's move it on to an email we received at...
Podcast@autoalexcars.com.
I actually want to come to your house at 3 a.m. I just shout that at you and just see what happens. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Ellie could let me in.
No, Ellie, please don't. Please.
So we've got an email from a lovely chap called Ronan, and he says, and the email says, Shedfest magic moment. You'll like this, Rory. Hi guys, my name is Ronan. Myself and my twin brother Cormac made the trip over to Shedfest this year from Ireland. We flew into East Midlands Airport on Friday and rented a... Oh God, this is difficult to read, isn't it? It's just... I need my reading glasses. We flew into East Midlands Airport on Friday and rented a car on Saturday to get down to the show. Yes, we got stuck in all that traffic too and didn't get into the show until about 2:30. But that isn't what this email is about. Thank you, Ronan. The traffic was long and frustrating, but we met some cool people in the traffic jam that made it fun. Shout out to the 2 guys from Newcastle in the Navy MX-5 behind us. What I wanted to share with you was a magic moment we witnessed while walking around the show. We went up to the merch stands for a look and saw Tom Lenthal at his stand, and we were looking at the cool engine block coffee tables when a lady walked up to Tom and introduced itself.
Oh.
It was Rory's mum, Jackie. Basically, we got to see that moment in real time and see them meet for the first time, which was a funny little moment. Shedfest was fantastic once we got in and was worth all the traffic delays, and we had an awesome trip, so thank you guys for all your hard work. It was great seeing you all in person. All the best, Ronan Farrell. God, your mum is popular.
She is. Yeah. I think she's actually a lot more popular than me.
There's
Yeah.
no thinking. It's true.
Brilliant.
It's actually true. You're all right.
Sorry.
He's trying to sneeze the fat away.
The last time you sneezed, I counted 11 times in a row. Go on.
Do you know?
You won't sneeze again. You won't.
Just
Go on, you've got more in you. You've got more in you.
Pack it in.
Do you need a moment?
I hate hay fever. Makes me sad.
You should see Taylor. He is such a sorry sight at the moment. Oh,
Sorry.
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 Do you know, fun fact?
Yes.
My auntie,
Oh no, he's going again. He's going again.
my auntie was in traffic once and she had a sneezing fit and crashed into the back of someone. Oh dear.
That's a good excuse, isn't it? When you end up crashing into the back of someone.
Sorry, I've got hay fever.
Sorry, I've got hay fever. Yeah. Yeah, nice email. Well done, Jackie. You're very, very popular. Right, moving on to 20 questions. And Rory, it is your turn. Remember, why do you look so confused?
Taylor's sneeze.
Remember last week, I went for the Suzuki Kizashi.
Yeah.
At Shedfest, a man from the audience picked out the MG ZR. Was
Yeah.
it? Yeah. No one. Did you get that or not?
Yeah.
You did get that.
Stop.
Right? Go on. You got one more. You got one more. Go on.
No.
Go on, girl. You won't sneeze
No, it's
again.
gone now.
You won't sneeze again.
It's gone.
Sneeze for daddy.
Shut up.
Sneeze for daddy.
I don't have a daddy.
Oh.
I am your daddy.
No, you're not.
Oh shit. Right, Rory, why have you got your phone in your hands?
Nothing. No reason.
Okay, first question. Is it European?
Yes.
You're still researching.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I got it.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, this podcast just gets worse and worse, doesn't it? Week on week.
Is it German?
Yes.
Oh.
Crap.
Is it a Mercedes?
No.
Is it a Volkswagen?
No.
Audi?
No.
Oh, fuck, we've missed the obvious one.
BMW?
Yes.
Oh. So that's question 6.
Yeah.
Is it pre-2000s?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
That's question 7.
Is it a convertible?
No.
Why are you looking at your phone?
No. So that was a question.
What?
That was a question. That's why I answered with a no.
He said, is it convertible? No.
No, and then you went, why are you looking at your phone?
Oh, shit.
Sorry, that counted.
What? So you can't answer why are you looking at your phone with no? That
Well,
makes
I
no
did.
sense.
I did.
Yes, but it makes no
I
sense.
did. 9.
No, 8. So it's not a convertible.
No.
Okay, it's not a convertible.
9.
No, this is now question 9. Is it pre-1990? Oh, put your phone down, man. You need to know these things.
Yes.
Pre-1990?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we have a little conflab?
Is it a BMW M1?
Yes.
Oh my god! That was 10 questions.
Good, isn't it?
That was embarrassing.
That's still not as bad as the.
Oh, Malou. We got Malou quite quickly.
yeah,
last time.
Lou was
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
God.
Well done, Rory.
Well done, Rory.
I thought that would get more than 10.
Oh yeah, BMW M1. No one's ever heard of that, have they? That's very rare.
But you had so many more BMWs to choose from.
Yes, but we got to BMW very quickly. Never test us on BMWs.
Yeah.
It would always end badly. We should call it 10 questions and just make it BMW specific. We have another email from a lovely guy called, I say lovely, I've never met him. He could be a dick. Dave Adams. Are you Dick? Are you a dick?
No, Dave Adams sounds like a very respectable man.
No, you can never trust someone with 2 first names.
Well, Adams.
Yeah.
Adams isn't a first
Adam.
name.
I've
Adam.
always heard you can never trust someone with a beard.
Oh.
Oh.
Never trust a man with a beard.
Oh. Hmm.
Rory's got a beard.
No.
Yeah,
It's more a bit
got a
scruff.
beard.
You do
You've
have
got
a
beard.
beard.
No. You can trust me.
Can't trust
You trust
me.
me, right?
You
No.
trust me? We don't talk about that. Dave Adams has sent in a question, which is, would you rather, and the question is, would you rather own 1 very nice car or 5 unreliable shitboxes? Rory, will throw it to you.
Well, I mean, I kind of have 5 unreliable shitboxes.
Oh, yeah. So looking out your window, what do we have?
We have a Land Rover Defender.
Which will be up for sale soon.
No, it will
Because
not.
It will.
No,
It
no,
will.
No,
It
it
actually
needs
will.
some work. It needs some work.
It will get resprayed and then it'll get sold.
It's debatable.
No, it will.
Sell
no,
it.
No.
Yeah, you
I
need to
like
sell
my
it.
Defender.
You're selling it.
I've got my E28,
Yeah.
E46.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You have a Z4 as well.
the
You've
Z4.
forgotten
Oh,
that?
God, yeah, the Z4
Mm.
and the Triumph Spitfire
Yeah.
And your Jag.
and the Jag. God, I have too many cars at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, so question.
Yeah.
You either have the Jaguar.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay,
think about price.
the other
Jaguar,
5.
or the other 5. You know what you do on your daily basis.
The other 5, hands down.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather put up with, yeah.
Which one of those 5 would you take to the unit? Bearing in mind it's about 100 miles each
It'd
way.
be the E46 and the Z4.
But
Yeah.
you're going to sell the Z4.
No,
Well, there's no point in having an E46 and a Z4. They pretty much
they're
do the same
completely
thing.
different. E46 is a fast road car. The Z4 is pretty much a track car.
Okay, so what tracks have you got booked?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Starting with? You can't even name a track. He's panicked. We've got him.
The M40 track.
No, that doesn't count. I found out the hard way. They get you on the M40.
Do you know, I saw a man on the way here today standing on a bridge with a hairdryer.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he drying his hair?
No, he was pointing at all the traffic.
Oh.
Really?
And
With a
I
hairdryer?
slowed down.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh.
because I didn't want him to catch me with the hairdryer
Oh.
and dry my hair.
Did he have it on full blast and it was
Yeah,
just
I didn't want him to
stopping
dry my
the car?
hair. Yeah,
Oh.
Um,
to dry my hair out.
Okay. As for me, would I want to have a reliable car or 5 shitboxes? Or hands down shitboxes all the way.
But
all
you
the
don't
way.
drive
But you're
them.
not king of the shitboxes.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, you're right. But I will prove otherwise. Just like you need to lose
No, but
10 kilos, and
what-
you.
What are we?
We've got a bet.
What we like, because I think there needs to be a bit more of a rule added to this. Because like my Jag is
Oh, that's also a shitbox.
it is a
Ah,
bit of a
yeah,
shitbox.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
Like,
can you call that a shitbox?
it's not a shit.
That's
but
not a
it- but
shitbox.
I value
That's not a
value for
shitbox.
money wise. Like it is a very. It's a high mileage.
No, it's
Very,
What's the
very-
mileage?
140.
That's not high
It's not.
mileage.
It's
What are you on
brand
about?
new.
Yeah, but you know
He
what I mean.
said that mine wasn't high mileage at 184.
It's not high mileage.
It's a brand new car.
Anything 200k plus is relatively high
It's a
mileage.
brand
No.
new car. It's 2014.
Do you know what? I'll swap it. So like, let's say the nice car, because you add up all the values of the cars.
10 grand.
I think you'd be looking like yeah, something like nice, like an M3 Touring.
Mm.
All right, so M3 Touring or all my shitboxes.
Oh, that's a good question. There we go.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
I think I would.
Oh.
Oh, what?
But
Oh,
remember,
shit.
you'd be scared to park it.
Yeah.
And what happens if Ellie wants to go out in it? Or,
Oh, she will crash it again.
Yeah, she will
yeah.
crash
You
again.
know.
Again.
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 and think about when you have to daily it through the winter and it gets covered in shit.
I could genuinely flip a coin on that.
And
And
they-
I'd be happy either
Think
way.
how fast it is.
and they
I'd be
grit
happy
the
either way.
roads and
But it is all-wheel drive, so it's a 4x4.
and just think in the summer as well when you go down the pub in your E28.
You know what? Actually, yeah, I gotta say, I've had more fun driving that E28 around than I drove a lot of, especially for like Car Throttle and WTF1. We got to drive a lot of nice cars and a lot of nice Aston Martins as well.
Mm.
And they are really lovely, but there is a bit of soul left out of
They
them.
do not speak to the soul, do
No,
they?
no.
You don't get... what I like with a shitbox is that you get to a destination and you're proud of the car for making
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And,
Even if it's a 20-minute
And you
drive, you're
give
like,
it
yeah,
a-
you did a good job.
and you give it a name.
You do give it a name. I still haven't given my F11 a name. And that's literally my favourite car in the
I
world.
thought you called it Arthur.
Well, just ARF is the last 3 digits, but I never say, I'm going to say Arthur out. I always refer to it as an F11. Whereas I've got Phil, Nigel, Barney, Roger, you know.
Do you know what I think it is more as well? When they start to get to a certain age or a certain whatever, they're all different. Like, you know,
Yes,
an M3
yeah.
Touring is
Yeah,
an
yeah.
M3 Touring, whereas like when you pull up an E28, someone's E28 could be completely different to your
Yeah,
E28
yeah.
with an engine
Mm.
put
Yeah.
into it, different wheels.
Or
different
someone's
suspension.
Austin Mini could not have a flaw.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It could
Yeah.
be like completely rotten.
like most of them.
Yeah, well, especially
Actually,
like
no, they're
yours.
all
Yeah.
the same. and
Which
they're all
then-
rotten.
Yeah. Mm.
Are you a car guy if you just buy a new car?
Are you calling everyone with a nice car not a car guy?
Yeah, you can still be.
Mm.
You are still a car bike guy with a new car.
Okay, Shmee. He's not a car guy? By your logic? Shall we phone him?
I would argue there are 2 different types of car guys. There is a man who appreciates cars and there is a man who lives and breathes cars. And I would say that Shmi is more of an appreciator.
Could
of a
you
car.
not say he lives and breathes cars? His job is to live and
yeah,
breathe cars.
but I would say that it's his job.
But his not. Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? You don't see Shmi.
You get what I mean, bro?
But you don't see him
Getting his hands dirty.
Yeah, getting his hands dirty.
But that's because a lot of his cars don't need to get their hands dirty.
Because,
and they're also
but
too
it's also because I don't
complicated.
think he wants to.
It was funny, actually, in 2015 when we were doing the MX-5 turbo build at the NEC, Gareth and I handed, Shmi just walked up to the stand to see what was going on, and I handed him my exhaust manifold, and he looked like his world had collapsed because his hands were just covered in shit. It was very, very funny. No regrets. That's always been the proudest moment of my life.
I disagree with you. I think there's loads of different types of car guys.
Mm.
And there are some, like us, that are obsessed with cars. And there are some that just appreciate them and enjoy having a cool
So there are
cars.
some that are obsessed with cars but don't like to work on cars. Is that what you're saying as well?
Yeah, well, you know, like,
I'd agree with that.
it's not even just that. For example, even when you go on holiday, you appreciate seeing different cars or rent a car or make a road trip or, you know, literally all the time. I always think about cars.
Yeah. So do I.
Like when I go on a plane, I buy a car magazine.
Yeah.
Or when I go to another country, I admire all the different types of cars. Like when we went to
You can
Vietnam
read.
I look at the pictures. And when we went to Vietnam and we were going, look at the VinFasts.
Yeah.
And all the different smashy uppy cars.
Yeah.
Whereas some people just like to own a cool car.
I'm still sticking to my. I think there's two different types of car people.
What about Jeremy Clarkson? He lives and breathes cars. He doesn't get his hands
I don't think
dirty.
he lives in those
does.
cars anymore.
I think he's done with it. He lives and
Yeah.
breathes pigs and cows and sheep.
I don't think Clarkson actually gives a crap about cars
He
that much
does.
anymore.
He does. He still drives nice cars. He still
Does he?
likes them. He still appreciates them. Yeah.
He still drives his L3 too,
Yeah, I was
but I
gonna
think
say-
it's just because he likes it and
Yeah.
it's just cool. But yeah, I would also agree. I don't think he lives and breathes cars anymore.
Mhm.
When you've been around them that much, and I imagine cars have probably in some way kind of made him who he is, but also ruined his life a little bit
Mm.
because there is too much of a good thing.
I think there is a point where, and it probably will happen with us, where your job can only be your job for so long before your passion can only be your passion as a job for so long until.
I have always worried about that.
Yeah.
That always has been my biggest worry.
Especially when you end up buying shit like you've done today.
Oh, yeah, but I'm king of the shitboxes. I'm allowed to.
But you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. The crown has been taken off my head.
Alex,
It doesn't automatically get put on your head.
I've just bought a Jaguar XJS. Fight me.
Which is shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that doesn't. What? It's shit. I said my
Yeah.
whole point was it's shit.
Yeah.
Why are you happy about it? It's
Because I'm
shit.
king of the shitboxes.
Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with your business. Poor Luke phoned you up. He's like, "Why are we buying all of this shit, Taylor?"
Because it was going for scrap otherwise. I can't let a car like that go in the bin.
Mm.
In the bin.
In the bin. Anyway, I think we all agree if it's a nice, reliable car or 5 shitboxes, we're going to go for the shitboxes every single time
Yes.
because they are charming, they are different, they are unique, and they speak to the soul. So, if you have a nice car, our advice is sell it, spend all that money on 5 shit cars, and just fill up your driveways and your streets.
And then message us and let us know how you're getting on.
Yeah, and then sell them to us for dirt cheap, and we will buy them because
Yeah.
we don't have enough cars between us.
We don't.
What's your car count at the moment, Rory?
6.
6
6.
for one man.
No, how much? Sorry, what's yours?
It's a business thing, man.
Okay.
All right. What's yours?
Yeah. Actually, that's a question.
Oh, God. What
Do you personally own a car anymore?
do I personally own? Yes, I own Barney.
Okay.
And Barney is my only personal car.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
That's it. Is.
No,
I
it's
mean, it's a
good.
good car to have as a person.
Yeah.
Wow. It didn't look that good.
At Shedfest, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 7 different colours.
It looks
And
terrible.
it ran like it ran like shit as well. So yeah, Barney still needs a lot of work. I need to pay Reedish as well for
All right. I'm going to change this question then. If you had to sell all of your cars but one at the moment, but it was your commuting car, it was like your everything car driving
6
around.
Series.
Okay. You'd still pick your 6 Series
I
as
would
your
commute that.
everyday driver car.
Genuinely, that has been the or one of the most reliable cars
You
I've
won't
ever
drive
owned.
that for the whole month of June.
Oh,
Why would I drive? Why do I need to drive?
Because you're the
Because
king
we're-
of the shitboxes.
Yes,
Well,
and your
what-
car is shit.
It's not a shitbox, and
It
I'm
is
already
shit.
proving by losing 10 kilos.
All right, Alex, your one car that you would sell. Sorry, what keep, and it would be your commuting everything car. You'd have to sell them all though, except for that one.
Realistically, it would. Well, I'm a family man now,
Yeah.
so it would have to be Barney E46 M3 Touring
Okay.
because I physically cannot get around with Phil. It's impossible.
But
I need
Nigel,
a baby seat. I need space for Maisie the dog.
You put babysitting, Nigel.
Yeah, but where does Maisie go?
We're next to her.
No, it just doesn't work. It literally doesn't work. So yeah, I would be forced to, but Barney's not being sold. Phil's not being sold. Nigel's not being sold. E30 Touring not being sold.
What about you, Rory?
Mine would actually be probably the E46 as well, touring. I've got to say, I had this conversation with Ellie when I picked up the barbecue, and I had the barbecue. I had the gas bottle in the back, and it was full with the seats down, and I didn't even plan on taking that car. I just took it, and I was going, this car is amazing. Not only is it now quick, it's sporty. You can then also fold the seats down and take it to the tip and do all the rubbish dumping, which I did. I then picked up a barbecue, and it's just what more? And now on the motorway, when I'm doing 65, 70, it will do 40 miles per gallon as well. It's what more could you want from a car? Yeah.
I would like to know how fast your car is as well in a straight line. That'd be interesting.
What do you mean? What, a drag race?
I mean, a drag race. Maybe we could take the cars to VMAX.
We could. And blow them all up.
I've done that before.
I think
A VMAX run?
I think mine would blow up.
Nah, you'd be all right.
I think
It'd make great television.
It would
think
make
mine
great
would blow
television.
up.
Just think of the television. Right, anyway, how long have we been talking for, Rory?
It has been
Yeah.
1 hour and
For
10 minutes.
1 hour and 10 minutes. All right, I think that calls it because we actually have filming to do. I am going to buy a classic car today. What that is, I don't know, but you will find out week after next. Or
No.
maybe next week.
No.
Maybe.
This week is E30.
This week,
Next
yeah.
week is E30
Yeah.
part 2. And then the week after
Week after.
would be this.
Week after next, you will find out
God,
my
we
classic
are
car.
so far ahead
We are
of us.
so far ahead.
We're good, aren't we?
We actually need to get ahead because Rianne is going to be popping out a child.
Yeah, and we're going on holiday.
And we're going on holiday. So we need to get ahead. Also, when we did the Drive Tribe shoot, they are so organized. And I was like, when's this video going out? It was like sometime in June. I was like, what? Not tomorrow. I was like, no, they're very, very organized. So fair play to the guys. Right. We're going to call it. Thank you very much for listening with your ear holes, watching with your eye holes on YouTube. Thank you again for all of the love for Shedfest, all the frustration for Shedfest as well. We have taken on board. We will do better again. I guess all that's left to say is whatever you're doing this week, do it to the best of your ability. Be kind. Be nice to people. Spread the love, man. All right. Buy shitboxes from us. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.